It's movie time with John DeSando and his friends online. So everything is gonna be just fine. From the top down to the bottom. He's gonna let you know if you should stay home or if you should go. Might even yell if it's a spectacle. From San Francisco to Long Island. 'Cause nothing's better.
It's Movie Time is produced and hosted by John DeSando. Listen to broadcast shows Fridays at 4:01 and 8:01 p.m. Read reviews and listen to shows online at WCBE.org.
I'm John DeSando,
I'm Audrey Harkonen.
and this is It's Movie Time.
Here we are.
Audrey, it's hard to compare, for instance, the Iranian War and World War I. World War I was big.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very, very
What
true.
did they call it that time? The war to end all wars?
Yeah, yeah. Wishful thinking, huh?
Yeah, boy. But anyway, I always love Brit films about World War I, and we'll talk a little bit about those later on. Right now we have a streaming Netflix movie called
The Choral.
The-
Or the Chorale.
Yeah, that's good.
The
Good
Choral
point.
or the Chorale.
Right. Okay. All right. Yeah. I guess I would call it the choral, but the chorale is I like it even better.
Yeah.
But anyway, so what's your impression?
Well, I'm going to veer away a little bit from the focus on World War I, and I'm going to say that the theme is an outsider's influence on a small rural village. Just happens to be at the time of World War I.
Mm-hmm.
The story is Dr. Gunther, who is a musician.
No, I think that's Guthrie.
Guthrie, yes,
There we go.
sorry, Guthrie.
Right? Say it again.
It's Dr. Guthrie. He is a musician. He is an atheist. He's gay. He's a humanist. He is the outsider. He comes to the village. He does not care if he's accepted. He does not care if he's included. He doesn't care if he's liked. He's there to do a job, and that's to be the chorale or choral master.
Yeah, the choral master.
The choral master. That's what he's there for.
Played by nobody who could do it better than Ray Fiennes.
Oh, so understated.
Yes, I know.
Oh my gosh.
He's so tight.
Yeah.
He's so self-centered.
Yeah.
And he's so brilliant. And unfortunately, it's the backdrop of World War I,
Right.
which is the reason he's getting this job.
Yes. He's back from Germany.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Very bad.
And that is not sitting well with many, many people. But once again, he's a humanist. He's not about, he's not taking sides, even though he's English. He's not taking sides on the war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he had a great time in Germany.
Yeah, it sounds like he was very
He's
successful.
Successful in Germany.
Yeah.
And the local boys do not like that.
Right.
They don't have much choice with him, but
Yes.
but they don't like the fact that he came from Germany. In fact, they were going to put on a show, a Bach.
Yes, yes.
And nope, sorry.
Yep, even that was, bricks were thrown in order to stop that. Yeah.
So
yeah.
they decided Sir Edward Elgar.
Yes, yes. And these oratoria, and this is my naivete when it comes to especially choral or chorale music, it is just a story that's sung. Apparently there is no scenery, there's no backdrops, there's no costumes or anything, it is just sung. So this is another way that Dr. Guthrie just upends everything, but I'm sure we'll start to get into that.
I think you're fine. Part of the reason for this scenario is that they're trying to relieve some of the pressure from World War I.
Right.
Now, I can imagine people waiting for that courier to come with a little note to tell them that their son or their love, a mother picking up this from the courier who goes around town giving them the little notes from the government that their son is dead.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the way the film does this. It's so understated. He's just riding his bicycle along. He knocks on the door.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry, Mrs.
Whoa.
Yeah, yeah.
Audrey, I mean, I can't think of how awful this is.
I know.
So in part, the music does that, it relieves some
Yes,
of that pressure.
Yes, yes.
But
But it
there-
unites people as well.
Yeah. And
Interesting, you know.
And so what's the pressure put on Dr. Guthrie, on the concertmaster?
Well, he is, yeah, he puts it on himself, but he's got to change the program from St. Matthew's Passion
Yeah.
to,
the
he
Bach.
chooses the Bach piece to, and I again,
Gerontius,
yes,
Gerontius.
yes, I've never
Well,
heard of that either.
it's an
but-
old word for old man.
Yes, yes. So he, first of all, in his first practice, he assembles the choir, and it is subpar, to say the least.
Well, he has
And
to
so-
take teenagers.
Yes, so what he does, and this is that first step in just kind of upending this little community, is he starts recruiting from the local pub. He goes over to the Veterans Hospital and gets vets. He also goes to a bakery and gets a young man from
Yeah,
there.
goes.
So he has opened the doors, and then he has kind of displaced the older folks that expected that they were going to be the stars once again, and he displaces them. And then with this new piece, he proceeds forward with just the best and the brightest, and he's not going to be deterred.
What I love is so much fun, is that there's that they're, because they are losing these young men to the war. He has to select teenagers who themselves must wait a few months.
Right, and they may be going conscripted, is the term?
Yes, they're right. They
Yeah.
may be conscripted, which I thought, again, is like some bad virus.
Well, that is another feature that is so great, is that one of the young men who has come back wounded, when there is objection to the Catholicism involved in the new production that they're going to put on, and it talks about purgatory, this young man explains what purgatory is. It's real. He lived through it.
Yes.
Yeah, not knowing whether he was going to live or die, not knowing what was going to happen next. That's real purgatory. So he, you know, just this production opens up minds about something as simple as Catholicism, and made this production more acceptable.
Oh, yeah. And two answers to your responses here. First one is that melancholy, almost final scene of the young men going off in the train.
Yes, well,
Way
I think that is kind of the turning point. Middle of the film, there's a symbolism of the transition where we've got bunches of people on the platforms. They're saying goodbye to the young men. There's a band playing, and there's all kinds of celebration. And then the next scene is there's a train coming in. The platform is empty, and this is where the wounded are getting off, where the nurses are getting off, where the medical folks are helping them off. That's kind of the transition where it's the realization that this is a turning point for this chorus, this town, this world is being upended.
And you mentioned the Catholicism, and I'm thinking about how very, almost rabid Catholic Sir Elgar is.
Yes,
And
yes.
boy, he does not like changes.
He did not. Yes, he did not.
Played by Anthony Beale, is it? I think the actor who plays Elgar is just, talk about crusty.
Right.
Oh
right.
my God, it is so well done.
Well, and then the whole theme of the production changes from an old man and an angel who are having a conversation about dying to a young man and a nurse.
Yes.
On the battlefront.
Yes, thanks.
Once again, the way that Dr. Guthrie has transformed
Yes.
this piece.
Yeah. And Ray Fiennes, there's some criticism about his performance,
Right.
but I find it Ray Fiennes. That's all. I mean, he plays it very very close to himself.
Yes,
And,
yes. You're Ralph.
Yeah, Rafe.
Rafe.
Yes, Rafe Fiennes. It is R-A-L-F, but it is pronounced Rafe.
Thank you. I did not know that.
No, I know a lot of people don't know that.
Yes, thank you.
Right. But anyway, he's got about 3 movies out.
I know.
He plays a very bad boy in 28 Days Later. And I forget the other one he's been, but this is about his 3rd one this time, and a smaller piece for him.
Yeah.
So, Audrey, so how does the filmmaker resolve all of these contradictions? The happiness of people who have never sang before, the young men leaving and the young men returning. I mean, it's quite a
Well, the singing unites everyone in a way, in a spiritual sort of way almost.
Yeah, that's a good point.
While all of these other issues are going on, they have many people have been given a voice literally that they've never had before.
Yep. And I love the transition with the old men, particularly the alderman.
Yes. Duxley, Duxbury.
He wants to sing.
He does.
I mean, I love it. Is this progress? Well, it's not what I call progress when you're talking about World War I. But there is a progress here.
Yes.
There's a changing of the guard.
Yeah. Yes.
And I particularly like the little girl who has found a new love.
Yes.
And her old love, unfortunately, comes back.
Yeah. And she does not take him back.
I know.
That was unexpected.
Yeah.
I was quite surprised by that. But once again, this is.
I mean, consider it. He might have been dead.
Yeah.
There were a lot of dead young men.
Yeah.
And what does she know?
That's right.
She's in full bloom here.
Yeah.
And
she was the one who sang the cabaret song as a tryout, wasn't it?
It could be.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Some kind of
because
off color.
The outstanding little is the Salvation Army.
Yeah. Oh, she just steals it.
She really does. All right, Audrey Harkonen. The film is called
The Choral, or The Choral.
The Choral and the Choral.
Yes.
And it's streaming on Netflix. And
you can get it at the library.
And you can get it at the library. Thank you for those who are visually watching. What do you advise to audiences about this film?
Oh, it's just a very uplifting, very satisfying.
Yeah, it's a sweet film, even though.
Yes.
And I think that's one of the ironies here is that it's a sweet film, even though we're talking about one of the most devastating occurrences in our civilization, World War I.
Yes.
And I like the fact that they played both of those, and that it doesn't become too somber, it doesn't become too happy. It just is people surviving.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
God, can't wait to get out of this Iran war.
Yes, sir. I hear you.
And I'll just close with what a difference warfare is now with drones.
It's completely. It's a whole other thing. World War I was an example of that, where airplanes came into came into the battlefield before there was no such thing.
And probably nerve gas and mustard gas and all that.
Chemicals, all of that.
Horrible.
Yep.
It's movie time with John DeSando and his friends online. So everything is gonna be just fine. From the top down to the bottom, he's gonna let you know.